What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan and I'm BMAX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have some anime news for the channel. Crunchyroll Spring 2026 anime lineup is announced. We are going to be looking at the spring season here and looking at what kind of shows we're going to be watching on Crunchyroll, what kind of new anime is going to be coming up, what returning shows are going to be hitting the streaming services, if we're going to get some cool dubs, when we're going to get some cool dubs. Right now, everything's up in the air, but I believe some of this stuff will be simul dubbed just because it was last year, but I mean, you never know, right? And then we got tons of things to talk about. And even like One Piece is returning in the Elbaph Arc. It's going to be really cool. And if you haven't seen it yet, One Piece, the last episodes of the Egghead Arc are dubbed and are now up on the channel. So One Piece is technically in line, dubbed to sub. Whether we're going to get a simul dub, probably not. I wish we would. But they're probably going to keep doing this thing where they go 12 weeks and then they give us a batch like 6 weeks later. But I was really hoping that they might change their mind and go to that. But we'll have to see. As always, we love talking about anime and about the cool things that are coming up on Crunchyroll. Really great stuff, and we've been enjoying the winter season so far. I actually got to get caught up on so many shows. I've been, so much has been going on. I haven't had any time to do anything. So last night I actually got to catch up on some shows. There's ones I haven't even really finished yet. And there's actually ones that are still kind of going. So there's going to be some that are going to be like, 3 or 4 episodes into the spring season, because the spring season goes live in April. And we are just a week away. Not even a week away. It's like 5 or 6 days, because April 1st is on next Wednesday. But let's get into it. Let's talk about what's coming up for the spring season, what we're going to get hyped and excited for, and just see, what there is to enjoy in the spring season. But hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, so we are in here with and you can find this on the Crunchyroll site, spring season lineup. You can usually see all the ones. You can look at what winter brought and what we're just finishing up with. There's a whole new anime season coming your way as Crunchyroll is ready to reveal the latest series streaming on the platform in spring. We're going to prepare for fresh premieres of the latest anime adaptations, including Demons of the Shadow Realm, Witch Hat Atelier, and Go For It, Nakamura-kun. With fan favorites also return with Dr. Stone Science Future Core 3, alongside the 4th seasons of ReZero, and That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, which once I got onto Crunchyroll, after I got into One Piece and started watching One Piece, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime was one of the first animes I watched after One Piece on Crunchyroll. I think it was that. I think Black Clover, Fire Force. I think watched Fire Force first, and I think very early into my Crunchyroll experience, I started with That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. So I really love the show. But let's look at what we got here. New spring 2026 anime season picks. Demons of the Shadow Realm. It's going to have a dub. We don't know. April 4th is its airtime, but we don't know. I like the art style. It kind of reminds me of Sentenced to Be a Hero, which is actually going on right now and is a really awesome show. It's a really fun show. 2 twins find themselves in a battle between those who can control supernatural beings called daemons. So that's kind of cool. Witch Hat Atelier, again, going to have a dub. Looks like it's going to have a dub. April 6th is its regular air date. Coco dreams of casting magic may become a reality after she uncovers a secret and becomes an apprentice. So that's kind of cool. One Piece, this looks cool, like just the way that the slide there. And these are their Elbaph clothes. Luffy's got a big helmet with horns on it. Luffy and the Straw Hats arrive on Elbaph, the legendary land of the giants, starting on April 5th. So that's Sunday. That's not this Sunday, but next Sunday, Elbaph starts. So that's really cool. And no dub, unfortunately. So I don't know what the plan is for that. And we also have ReZero starting life in another world, season 4. To save his stricken allies, Subaru faces a deadly desert to find the sage of Pleiades. Sorry, the sage at Pleiades Watchtower. Pleiades, maybe. So we're getting another season of ReZero. The interesting thing is I'm wondering if he's like, so the first 2 seasons he died a lot because he would basically start again from zero, is what he called his ability to basically go back in time. He like Groundhog Day'd, which is a really cool thing, and it was a big part of season 1 and 2, but not a big part of season 3, because season 3 he only died like once or twice very early on, and then he didn't die after that. So it was interesting to see how they changed season 3, and unfortunately season 3 was only like 12 episodes too, although it did have, I think it was, maybe it was more than 12 episodes, and it did have some really long episodes. So season 3 was kind of weird in comparison, but I'm hoping we get a full season like we did season 1 or 2 with like 24 episodes. This is a great series. It's really dark and gritty, but at the same time it has a lot of cool aspects to it, a lot of just sweet and kind and caring aspects to it. So it's kind of like the mix of the real world and like all the bad things in the world, and then the struggles to find a family and find a place of belonging and care for those that you're with. So really great series. I would definitely recommend, if you haven't watched it, watch the first 3 seasons. Getting ready for this, April 8th is the sub airtime. Dub hasn't been announced yet. I feel like it's simul dubbed last time. We also have That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, like we said, season 4, April 3rd, airing. Dub airtime TBA. Demon Lord Reamer's dream of creating an alliance of humans and monsters grows closer to being fulfilled, and it looks like he's having some battles with some of the people potentially we saw in season 3 that are kind of trying to pull the strings behind the scenes. Dr. Stone Science Future Core 3. The Kingdom of Science final experiments begin as Dr. Stone series comes to its conclusion. So I didn't even know we were getting a Core 3. I thought it was weird because I thought it was going to end after Core 2, and it felt like it cut itself off because I didn't know there was going to be a Core 3. So that's actually like 36. If they do another 12 episodes, that's like 36 episodes for this last season. So it'll be interesting to see where we go from here and what other experiments we get to see. So I'm really excited for that. April 2nd. And it was simul-dubbed the last 2 times, so I'm hoping we get a simul-dub on that. So that's just next Thursday, right before Good Friday. We'll have to see. And then we have some simulcasts. We have a bunch of stuff. Like, again, we always all go through the dub stuff because this is a dub-watching anime channel, so we're here to kind of be here for the dub characters. But if you're interested in any of the sub stuff, I'm really excited for you, and I hope eventually it gets dubbed so I can watch it too. Agents of the Four Seasons, Dance of the Spring, March 28th. So that's actually coming up tomorrow. There's an observation log of my fiance who calls herself a villainess. That's April 6th. Reborn as an Otome villainess. Birdia tries to ruin her engagement, but only charms the prince instead. So that's kind of funny. They like doing those ones. There's Ascendants of the Bookworm, adopted daughter of the Archduke. So I haven't watched Ascendants of a Bookworm yet, and there is a couple seasons of that. So I'm wondering if this is like a standalone series, or if it's just like the third arc, the third season and the third arc of this one. Yeah, let me know definitely, because I haven't watched the other stuff. But if it is, that'd be cool. Like the third season of this, because I know like Black Butler does the same thing. It doesn't say like season 3. It like says this arc and that arc. Also have Classroom of the Elite, second year, first semester. So we get to see the new psychotic school where everyone's trying to either kill each other or control each other. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes, especially being that he is basically a ruthless sociopath and is now dating a girl just to see what it's going to be, how it's going to affect him or change his perspective, or I don't know what it is. But he's kind of using her, and it's always kind of like, does he actually have any feelings for her? So it's kind of interesting how that's going to go. But yeah, season 4, April 1st, so April Fool's Day. So we'll see if we get a dub of that right away. We talked about the Demons of the Shao Realm. There's Dr. Stone already. Aaron, got any more dubs here? Go For It, Nakamura-kun. An awkward high school boy falls in love at first sight with his dreamy classmate. So that's interesting. And then what else we got here? I want to end this love game. Yukiya and Miku have secret crushes on each other. Can they finally find the courage to confess? We have Liar Game. Sorry, that was April 14th, but April 6th is Liar Game. Now Kazania receives a strange letter and 1,000,000 yen and learns she has been selected for the Liar Game. Marriage Toxin. Hikaru Giro, an elite assassin and heir to a family of masters, must find a bride to protect his sister. That's interesting. Mistress Canon is devilishly easy. Those are all early April with TBAs on the dubs. A young demon usually has the upper hand at devouring souls until a fellow classmate captures her heart. Okay. Needy Girl Overdose. Of course, we got ReZero and One Piece. We're also getting some things that we got just last year around this time. We're getting Reborn as a Vending Machine Season 3, which I feel on April 1st, which I feel like we just had that in the summer. I feel like we had that in the summer. I'd have to go back and check, but it's not even been a year. And we're getting another season of Reborn as a Vending Machine. Rent a Girlfriend Season 5, I believe, was around spring, summer again. Last year we got Season 4, so now we're already getting Season 5. Season 4 felt a little bit lackluster because there was really nothing happening. Like you saw that they wanted things to move forward, but they really didn't. Rooster Fighter. Oh gosh, I don't know about that one. Good thing it's a sub. And of course, Timer got reincarnated as a slime. What else we got here? The Beginning After the End, Season 2. This one I hope gets simul-dubbed. I think it was simul-dubbed. I really enjoyed the last season of this. Arthur faces one last mission with Jasmine, but the quest unleashes a tragedy no one saw. So yeah, it's gonna be the beginning after the end of Season 2. We're gonna have to see what transpires or what gets interesting now in this one. The Drops of God, April 10th. Shizuki Kanzaki and Issei Tomin face off in a test of their wine knowledge to secure their father's estate. Oh gosh, I don't know if that doesn't. I don't know. That sounds kind of funny. I don't know if I'd watch that one, but we also have the klutzy class monitor and the girl with the short skirt. It's probably a decent slice of life one. And then there's the warrior princess and the barbaric king. Seraphina, the fiercest knight, receives a surprise marriage proposal after being captured by barbarians. Of course, we talked about the Witch Hat Atelier on April 6th. That was April 9th for the warrior princess and the barbaric king. We're also getting Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-Kun Season 4, April 4th. This show I really like. I didn't think it would grow on me, but after Season 1, like, this show just grows on you. It just gets better and better and better. It seems kind of goofy, kind of maybe a throwaway show after Season 1, but it's actually going places and it's actually building the characters, and it's really good. So Iruma and all 13 students of the Misfit class must perform to reach rank 4 at the music festival. So that's really great. I can't wait to see another season of this. And Wisteria Wand and Sword, which we got just like I think a year ago. Again, I think beginning of last year, and we're getting Season 2. Will and his friends must face new challenges and higher stakes in Wisteria Wand and Sword Season 2. So really great titles. I'm really excited for, and that's not even all of them. There's still like a whole bunch to be announced right here. Beat Break is continuing on. Same with these ones. I feel like Detective Conan's always carrying on. It's always continuing. And then Scum of the Brave and Star Detective. But yeah, Beat Break is continuing on, and we usually get like every 5 episodes. They're now dubbing 5. So like we're usually still behind like 5 episodes of the sub, but every time we get 5 more episodes, they dubbed the last 5, so that's been kind of nice. So we are getting Digimon Beat Break dub, and we're happy about that. I still don't know if we've got they were supposed to dub. They have dubbed the first half of Ghost Game, and it came out in the UK, and it was supposed to come out in Canada on Crunchyroll at some point, but I don't know if it has. I'll have to keep checking and let you guys know when that comes up. But there's so much good, cool dub stuff coming. Like, there's so many good titles, a lot of season 2s, some new ones that we're definitely going to be interested in watching, but a lot of good stuff this season, and I can't wait to see what it all brings. I can't wait to see Elbaph. Of course, if they don't do a dub for One Piece, like a simul dub or like a delayed dub, like, you know, a couple weeks after, we are going to have to wait 12 weeks, which is 3 months, before we have enough episodes to get one, and then we'll probably have to wait another month and a half before we see it. So if that's the case, we would not see any One Piece until around summer, either summer or, oh gosh, yeah, we wouldn't receive anything until like summer or early September, really. And it looks like we're only getting like 24 episodes of One Piece a year, because we're probably going to be getting 2 cores kind of thing, like 12 episodes and then another 12 episodes. So it'll be interesting to see how things change with One Piece. But let me guys know what you think of the seasonal lineup, the spring 2026 lineup. Do you think it's going to be really good? Do you think we're going to have a good anime season in the spring? And what are you most excited to watch in the next 3 months of the Crunchyroll spring 2026 lineup? Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. That's all for now, folks.